Resume. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. So, also, if the game is too loud, let me know. So, here's how this is gonna work, and here's what this is gonna do. So, what's gonna happen when you log into your game? When you log into your game, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna head to the menu, and you're gonna see something here on the left that says Feature Guide. So it's gonna say Overview, Bulletin Board, Dailies. You're gonna click on your dailies, and then it's gonna have your 10 million daily check-in. You're gonna go ahead and be able to click on that, and you're gonna collect this little celebration token, okay? So then once you grab that little celebration token, you're gonna head all the way to the right side here where it says Lunar Path and click on it. There's gonna be the 10 million celebration Lunar Path. You're gonna come in here and then you're gonna be able to get your rewards, and then every day after that you'll be able to log in. Now you want to make sure that you do this because this is only, so there are 10 items. There are 10 items and there's only 16 days left. So if you do want to get every one of the items, you need to make sure that you are logging in. I usually log in just to collect them and then I move on. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's water my flower. Then we're gonna look at the shop. I bought some stuff today. But I don't know if y'all can't really see my outfit because it's dark. So we gotta go somewhere that it's not dark. But yeah, so there's 16 days remaining, and like I said, in order for you to get all the rewards, you do have to log in 10 times to get all the rewards. So make sure you're, like I said, even if you log in for 2 seconds, grab that daily and then log back out. Bluebell flower seeds, let's go. Okay, we're collecting seeds. We're decorating our house. I've done a little bit of work, not a lot. I wanted to do some with y'all, obviously. So we haven't done a ton, but let me show you what we got done here. Hold on. My brain needed to think. I needed to do something really quick. I don't remember what it was, though. Also, I have, like, 0 lighting in my house. Hold on. Okay. So, let me show you guys what we've done so far. So, we have our kitchen here. Kitchen is not fully decorated. We're gonna fully decorate it together. This is gonna be... Hold on. This is gonna be our dining room in here. We're gonna make a dining room off of here, which we're gonna decorate together. We have our grand foyer, which I'm still trying to figure out what the heck we're gonna do. We have our living room, which our living room needs some sprucing up. It is not that great. It is not that great whatsoever. We have our little office area with all of our potato pods. And then we have my bedroom back here. Again, everything still needs a light sprucing and a light dusting, my friends. And then you head up the stairs. We have our gorgeous little gallery wall. And this is where the library is. This is where we left off last time. We were building a library, working on that library. This is Palia, P-A-L-I-A. Let me just make sure Tickfinity started. No. Connect. So, this is the library that we're going to be working on. And I also added an attic because I thought it'd be really fun to take like our Christmas and Halloween decor and stuff that we have just sitting in storage right now and put it upstairs in our attic and make it look like we have storage in our attic. So that's what we're going to be working on. Love the gallery wall. Thank you. I've spent a lot of money at Zeki's building our gallery wall. So let's go get our bookshelves and keep cranking on our library here. Let's do it. Also, Sam, thank you so much for the 90 streams. Holy cannoli. 90 stream streak. 90 freaking stream streak. Hello, thank you. Add as a friend. Yeah, if you guys want to add me as a friend, please feel free. And I will add you in the game as soon as I get the notification. But I'm always down to add Palia friends. Making the attic into actual storage. Attic is so cute! I thought it was a good idea. I was like, well... Do we only have 2 books in our storage? Well, that could be a problem. All right, Sandra, drive safe. Oh, we want the jukebox for sure. But yeah, like, how cute would it be to put, like, the Jolly Chapo rug up there? Like, obviously the stuff that we're not going to use, like, a whole ton throughout the year, you know? Hannah, thank you for the follow. Oh, there's another book. There's another book. Hold on. Book, 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 book. We need all the books for all the bookshelves, friends. We need... This is a library! Alright, let's see what else we can snag to put up in our attic. I think I have cobwebs, too. I also feel like we should have some, like, weird, obscure stuff up in the attic. You know how, like, you always get, like, random stuff, like, donated from your family that you're like, I'm sorry, what is this? Oh, we do have cobwebs. Let's go! Like, you know how you always have, like, that weird, like, obscure stuff that, like, your family gifts you and you're like, what am I gonna do with this? Yeah, that's what I want up in my attic. Like, you store it up there until your family comes over, and then you decide you're gonna pull it out. Jolene, hello. Fortnite, bro. How about Fortnite, bro? This ain't Fortnite. The graphics are very similar to Fortnite, and I get that comment a lot. My attic is my bedroom, but I need to make an underground holiday storage because that's so smart. Right? Right? The chests are great for all the boxes of stuff. Oh, yeah. Excuse me? There we go. This does, however, look very similar to Fortnite, but I assure you it is not. It is not. So yeah, we're just gonna put all of our little things and stuff up here. Stuff and things and things and stuff. The only problem is that I don't know if we're gonna be able to put the cobwebs up here like I want. Because I don't think we can hang them on the ceiling. We might have to, we're gonna have to work that out. Why do I have 2 cauldrons? Who has 2 cauldrons, man? My house is gonna smell like rotting pumpkins. Totally fine. Listen, if there's a will, there's a way. Whether I have to use builder stuff to put it on the ceiling, or what. We're gonna figure this out. Oh, so many pumpkins. So many pumpkins. Nope. Okay, that one's not gonna be able to go up here, but this is gonna be able to go up here with the Christmas stuff. Our Christmas tree! Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, your bounties are so plenty. Beautiful. Storage attic. All right, down our ramp. Time for bookshelf-a-palooza. Nope, oh, that one. Oh, I need, hold on. Do I have my choppa mug on me? No, I think he's in the kitchen. Hold on. Hold on. We need our choppa mug. If you know, you know. Thank you. Okay, wait. Hold on. I need to pick him up. If you know what my Ormu mug is used for, then you know, man. Okay, so I posted a TikTok today asking about the lore behind Palia, and now that everyone's here, we need to discuss this. So we all saw the new NPC. His name is Echelon. Well, for those that don't play Palia that often, that just love me for me, first off, I love you, smooches on your little head. But for those that do play Palia, there is a character in this game named Eshi, okay? Her name is Eshi, and this kid's name is Echelon. And he is the dukedom, he is the duke, the future duke of Bahari Bay or whatever. So he is related to the mayor. He's related to the mayor of Kilima. Okay, the mayor of Kilima is his uncle, okay? But apparently there's some lore happening that apparently the duke's mother and the mayor's wife, Eshi, were lovers at some point. They were lovers at some point, and you know, I'm here for this because the Duchess herself, her name is Kenyara, and there's Kenyatta, who is Eshi's daughter, and then there's Echelon. Yeah. I think they still have a thing for each other. I'm just putting it out there. Alana, hello! Beautiful. Doo-dah! Then we gotta put more this way. Oh, y'all, I'm loving this. I'm loving it so much. This is beautiful. Okay. Also, I did buy some Palia coins today. Sorry, not sorry. I did buy some Palia coins today, and I bought this fabulous outfit that you see me in, okay? I did buy this fabulous outfit that you see me in. It does come in more than one color, but I also have some extra Palia coins, and I need some help picking if I want to purchase anything else right now, or if I want to hold off. Okay? So, I need y'all's opinions in a minute. Once I put this down. The way those bookshelves fit next to each other is perfect. Yeah. Thank the good Lord that Singularity 6 is like, you know what? Y'all can glitch your furniture together. Glitch your furniture together and live your merry little life, you know? They're like, we know that you're doing this, and you know what? Live your merry little life. If glitching furniture makes you happy, I'm here for it, friend. I'm here for it. Hold on. There's nothing in the way. Shut your stupid little face. Hold on. Squeeze. Oh, you know what? He might need to be more in the middle. Don't tell me there's something. No! No! Help! Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. No, I'm just joking. If they passed you, my whole plot would be in shambles. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what that would do? Literally! You'll fit like that. You know what? Fine. Literally, how do you think I got that floor? That's better. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. You know what? Good. Seriously, I would be in shambles. Okay. Real talk, real questions. Do we want... Also, how's my audio on TikTok today, y'all? Do we want more bookshelves in between? So, like, where we have the table and the bookshelves? Am I echoing today, Hannah? Do we want more bookshelves, like, here? Or would y'all prefer, like, little benches? Little benches or seats. Not for you? Thank goodness. Maybe it fixed itself. Should we do bookshelves or benches? Also, I hope you know this is going to cost me an arm and a leg to buy all the books needed for these bookshelves. Excuse me, I know you fit. Benches would be cute. Less books to buy. Yeah. Yeah, I also kind of like the idea of the jukebox being up here. I kind of like the idea of the jukebox. And then maybe do we add like the little camping cushions on the other side? I don't know. I think the music is kind of like soothing. Because I made some of the camping cushions today. And I feel like that could look good. Let's go down and grab some. Oh, wait, I have a chest up here. I don't need to go. Also, y'all, I don't know why my player looks so tan. I assure you she is pale as poop. Okay, can we just talk about this real fast? This is how I look in the dressing room. Look at how pale I look in the dressing room. And then did y'all see how dark I look? Before we get started. Do you see how much different I look in the dressing room versus out in the world? Okay. Anyway, this is the new outfit I bought today, y'all. So it comes with, you can either have the wings on or the wings off. I obviously want them on. Armbands on or off. It makes its own glider, so you don't have to use a glider. And then you can have a little companion. And then there's also some like sparkling eyes. I've chosen not to have sparkly eyes. I just didn't want them. And then you get all of these colors with it. You get 9 color options. This is giving Tinkerbell in the best way possible. And then the hair also has like little wings that you can add to the hair, which I thought was cute. But I didn't want the wings. But this is giving Tinkerbell in the best way possible, and I love it. But I also really love the peach. Okay, so confirm. Okay, so my question to all of you. Okay, all right. Here's what I need from all of you. We're gonna hit confirm. Also, thank you guys so much for sticking with me through the ad break. I love how bouncy it is. It's so pretty. Okay. So I have currently in my inventory right this very moment, I have 2,290 Palia coins. Okay. I need y'all's help. I can either buy a new tool skin bundle. So we can either buy this really, really pretty pink tool skin bundle, right? Right. We can buy a really pretty pink tool skin bundle. Or we could buy a companion. We could buy a new companion. A Rolly. We could buy a Boovar. We could buy an Ormu. We could buy a Gooby. We could buy a Fat Cat. We could buy a Mimic. We could buy a Plumehound. We could buy a Cloud. We could buy a Ferris. Or we could buy a new landscape. I don't know what landscape I would buy because I have basically all of them. I own way too many of these landscapes. The landscape I did really like was this Elderwood Cavern. Thought that was kind of cool. Seagrass is also fun. Or we could just not buy anything. Love the Elderwood Cavern. It's my main plot skin. I have the... So as the renowned Disney girly of the world, I have the fairy tale plot on right now. And I do like it. And I do like it. But I don't know. I do like it. Also, this is what my pet does. She goes little hearts out of her head, and I love that for her. But yeah, we have several. Also, friends on TikTok, if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you guys could go ahead and double tap that screen for me and get the likes going. I love that one too. I just haven't spent the money on it yet. Yeah, so I have the Aurora Peaks, which I don't really think I want to go back to winter. This is Palia, Hannah, P-A-L-I-A. It is a free-to-play online MMO for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox X and S, and Switch. Completely free. I have Autumnal Acres, which I like, but I'm like, eh. We have the Galewind Sanctuary, which is really pretty. Harvest Homestead is also really pretty. Plush Park is fun. The Wooded Grove was like my original. I don't know, do we buy another house skin, y'all? This is cool. Can I buy it? Oh. No, I can't buy it. It's not available anymore. I wanted it. I don't know. I really like this Elderwood clearing, though. But I just don't know if it's going to be too much purple. I only play DDLV. I'm one game girly. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. This game is so great. Or we could buy another outfit. Or we could buy another outfit. We could also purchase more clothing. I always recommend this game to everyone because it is free to play, so it's not going to hurt if you try it out. I mean, like I said, it's free, so if you try it and you don't like it, then no harm, no foul, you know? I know. I wish we could tour the empty plots before going. I know. I know. This is really pretty, too. I don't have enough for this, though. But these are cool. I also like the music that this plot plays. The siren outfits are really pretty, too. Steffi, thank you so much for that follow. The siren outfit's cute. I don't know. Hi, Trevor. How are you? Trevor, how are you? Guys, I could be a wiener. You know how much I love me a good wiener. Guys, I could become a wiener. Yes, I'm still playing pretty games. Yes, we're playing cute and cozy. To be honest, good point. No harm done. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. Of course. Of course. Guys, I could be a wiener. I could be a dessert wiener. Do you guys see the wieners on my feet? Do you guys see the wieners on my feet? These remind me, does anyone remember the colored Heinz ketchup? The colored Heinz ketchup from when you were a child? Also, Shayla, hello. Is this like the premium shop for this game? Yes, exactly. Then this is how Palia makes their money and keeps doing all of the amazing things that they're doing. Yes, the purple and green ones. This reminds me of the purple ketchup. That's what this reminds me of. But guys, that could be a wiener. What else we got? I bought the Floral Fantasy today. Oh, what did y'all get for those that have claimed their free premium outfits? What did y'all get as your first premium outfit? What did y'all get? This is what I got. This was my first premium outfit, was this set right here. My free premium outfit was this one right here. It was the Butterfly Bundle Peacock Pansy. Because you know how those peacocks can be pansies sometimes, you know? That was what I got. It's a Merlin fishing one. Interesting. Interesting. I've been giggling at some of the outfits people are getting and they make me laugh. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. The Merlin fishing outfit? Thing. But yeah, Palia's giving away free premium outfits. So if y'all have been like maybe debating buying stuff in the store, you get free outfits. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I want to buy anything. And y'all are not helping. I think I'm gonna hold off. Ma'am. Ma'am. I think I'm gonna hold off for now. If I really want to look like a baddie, I do have the baddiest of the baddie outfits. Do y'all want to see my baddie outfit in this game? Outfits are always a yes for me. That's why I haven't said anything about bad influence. I don't know which outfit I want, though. That's the problem. I knew I wanted this one, though. But do y'all want to see the baddest of the baddie outfits that I got? My baddie yaddy 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 outfit. Where is she? This is... Yeah. Yeah. Where's my hair? The local catch Blue Merlin. I'll have to look and see. This is the outfit when I want to feel like... When I want to feel very... what's the word I want? When I want to feel a little sassy in game. When I want to feel a little hot. A little spicy. The worst thing about this outfit, though, and I feel like it's why I don't wear it very often. Let me show y'all what the problem with this outfit is, okay? Let me show y'all what the problem with this outfit is, and they're not on this plot, so we gotta go to my other one. They're on my flower and garden. Let me show you the problem. All right. Let me show you all the problem with this outfit. Okay? When you jump, you get like full... Yeah. Are we seeing what the problem with this outfit is? Like, maybe shorts would have been a great idea. Like, there's some booty cheek coming out the back. So, question. Sure. Ask away. There's, like, some booty cheek coming out that back of that. This is Palia. P-A-L-I-A. It is a free-to-play online MMO. Available for PC, Switch, Xbox X and S, and PlayStation 5. There's some booty cheek coming out the back of that outfit when she jumps, man. But we'll run around in it for a minute. We gotta water our crops. No! Okay, we're gonna have to go get that other apple seed. What would it take to go off script and play a horror game? I mean, I don't have an issue with horror games, but they're not scary to me. Like, the problem is that, like, I wouldn't have a, like, good reaction. That's the problem. Like, when y'all were, like, playing today, like, I saw some of the jump scares and, like, I wasn't jumping. That's why I don't play them. Because, like, I've full-on played Fortnite on stream before. Like, I've done Fortnite, I've done Fortnite streams before. Like, I've done FPS streams before. Like, that's not the issue. The issue is that, like, I get bored. Like, I truly don't know how streamers play Fortnite for 6 hours at a time. Booty cheek squad. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, and I feel like, no offense to the horror genre, but, like, the horror genre, it's like the same thing. Like, something's gonna jump out at you and scare you. Oh no, I'm gonna walk behind this corner and something's gonna come for me. Like, I'm not the typical white girl from the scary horror movies. That's like, oh, look, a barn! I'm gonna go run in there! Oh, big scary ghost face is waiting for me! Like, I feel like, part of my anxiety and part of, like, my neurodivergence is, like, you know, stuff like that. Like, I just expect the jump scares, and then I'm like, whatever, and this is like, and then I'm like, okay, cool. You know? If that makes any sense. All right. Booty cheek squad away. We're the booty cheek squadding away. You guys want to meet my boyfriend? You guys want to meet my boyfriend in the game? I do have a boyfriend in the game. I have several, actually. I have several men in this game. They're here for the booty cheeks. I love your neurospiciness. Thank you. Thanks. Is my boyfriend down here? He is! Cassie and Boo Boo, I want you to see my outfit. My booty cheeks are out just for you. But yes, Hannah, I am over on there as well. Same name, if you want to watch over there. What does Mr. Jack say about these boyfriends? He's okay with it. It's okay. Hi, boyfriend! This is Hassian. He is my boyfriend. I am currently wearing his romance pin. He is a very traditional man. I had to go through all the traditional steps of courting him to get to where we are today. But here we are. Perfect! Oh, I know that look. Do you want me to stop? You are free to do whatever you like. If I was so opposed, I would have rejected your gift. That's right, you cutie. That's right. Look at his cutie little face. Hey, bye. Kisses, where's your dog? Where's Tao, dude? Did you leave Tao behind today? Or is Tao already back home? Okay, bye. Gotta go. Hassian is such a good romanticable NPC. I know! He's so sweet. Like, listen. Yes. 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 So, my first two romances in the game were, Nayo and Reth. And Nayo... Is Nayo good to look at? Yes. Is he a great romantic-y partner long term? No. He's kind of boring. But also I live the whole... Oh, there's Tao. Tao, your daddy went home. This is Hassian's dog. This is Tao. Hey, love you, Tao. Go home and see Dad. This is the other man's I'm romancing. Oh, hey. Hey. Did it get just hotter in here? Is my soup burning? Is that smoke? Because I'm smoking. Oh, crap. That's my soup. Woke up missing my parents today. Usually I don't really think about it, but every once in a while it just hits me. You'd think it's been long enough since they passed, but something like this doesn't ever really go away. So I kind of just have to sit with it until I don't feel so sad. I'm here if you need to talk. Careful, babe. I might get used to this whole emotional intimacy thing. Thanks. Maybe we can just sit for a little bit and hang until I feel better. I feel like, for those that don't know about me, Sandra, welcome back. For those that don't know about me, I feel like I love Reth as a romanticable in this game. Because him and I share very similar stories. Like, he's lost his parents, I lost my dad, and I feel like it's something like that we can relate to, and it's kind of nice having like that NPC relationship in the game, you know? Kind of fun. All right, I want my cute outfit back on. This one's great and all, but I want my other one. I want to feel like a fairy. I chose Reth and Kenyatta. Something about Kenyatta just irks me the wrong way. Something about Kenyatta, I want to love her. I do. I really do want to love Kenyatta, but something about her just rubs me the wrong way. And maybe I need to romance her more. But something about her irks me. And then the other romanticable that I'm romancing currently... Ooh, what's Kenali want? We gotta go see him. We gotta go see him. The other romanticable that I'm working on right now is Ho Daddy. Nope. Where the heck is this man? Nope. Well, maybe I can't talk to Kenali. Where the heck is he? Is he out here? He's got to be in one of those rooms and I just can't get to him. Or is he upstairs, maybe? Might be upstairs. But yeah, the other one I'm romancing is Ho Daddy, and honestly, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Kenali! What's up, my dude? Oh dear. Oh fiddle. Oh, and fudge sticks. Jax, just the face I wanted to see. As she is on the warpath, I tell you. I haven't seen her this upset since when my sister called and called her estate quaint. You mean her lover. What? Sir, I hate to tell you something. Kenali, can we have a chat real fast? Can we have a chat real fast? Your daughter is named after your sister, who is also your wife's lover. Okay. Calm down and tell me the problem. That puppy of Hassian's has been digging holes in our garden. They're positively everywhere. He even damaged some of our flower beds. I would fix them on myself, you see, but I misplaced my gardening gloves. You're right, that's an insurmountable obstacle. Now you understand my dilemma. And, yes, that might work. You could fix the flower beds for me. My middle name is Oddjob. What's a middle name? Never mind, as long as you help. Now, you'll just need to collect the materials and then repair the beds. Come tell me when you're all done. Well then, I've got a very important meeting that I can't miss. Kenali, I can't say what I want to call you. This outfit is hold on, let me see what it's called. Let me give you the proper name. That's creepy. Nah, she was forced into an arranged marriage. It's the Floral Fantasy outfit. It's called Floral Fantasy. As she was forced into an arranged marriage, never wanted to marry Kenali, but you know, customs and all that jazz. State she had to, and here we are. Here we are. Here's my boyfriend's mom. This is Hassian's mom. Cozy Cat, hello. How's life treating you? It's strange to be out here in the Elderwoods again. After we lost our old village, this is where Talon tracked that beast of hers. She said those woods were its home. She died fighting that thing. Now nothing I can do will bring her back, but I'm hoping if I kill that beast, we'll at least know she won't have died for nothing. I don't think she's dead, but you know, who knows? All right, we got main story quest line to do. We got gotta go to the Elderwoods, friends. Let's go. This is Nayo. I romanced him, but he's kind of boring.
Come see ya. Nice.
Mom was asking when you're gonna stop by again. I think she really likes having you around. What about you? I don't know what I'd do without you around, Jax. Probably be sad a lot. Oh, that was cute. Oh, that was cute. Okay. Into the Elderwood. Do I like Palia more than DDLV? I like both for different reasons, personally. Like, DDLV will always have my heart because I've been playing DDLV for such a long time. But Palia, I really enjoy because, one, it's free. Two, the devs are very responsive when it comes to issues in their game and updating the game and all of that. Like, they're really, really great with all of those things. So I feel like that's where I kind of get, like, stuck, you know, when it comes to the both of them. But I really do love Palia, and I love, like I said, recommending it to y'all, even though it might not be... Which way are we going here? This way. Even though, like, it might not always be your favorite thing in the whole world, I do definitely think that you should at least try it once because it is a free game and it cannot hurt. Even if you don't end up liking it. You enter the clearing and come face to face with the Zendru tree. Dark infection dances across its bark and surging slightly as you come closer. Every inch has been infected by the echo flooding into the Elderwood. Oh. Sabura? Wolfie? What's happening? I cannot say I did not expect this outcome, but I had hoped. Forest sick, Zendu tree is forest. I see. Are you able to track the source of the infection? Wolfie shakes his head. Too much sick everywhere. If only we had the staff. You don't need the staff, darling, when you have little old me. Kamala, get your face out of here. I don't like you. Ma'am. For those that don't know the lore here, Tamala dated Hassian, and she broke his little heart. She broke his little heart. She literally played him. She called him an errand boy, and I don't like her. Similar genre, Shayla and I play Genshin a lot. Yeah, very similar. It's so funny because whenever I play this game, a lot of people ask me if it's Fortnite because the graphics look very similar to Fortnite, and I think it's funny. Ulfie tenses immediately and moves to your side, watching Tamala with apprehension. Poor Ulfie. Returning to the scene of the crime, hands where I can see them, Tamala. My patience is wearing thin with you. What are you gonna do? Grab those precious flow stones of yours and cast a binding spell on me, Watcher? If you were going to do that, you would have when you accosted me about that silly little human trinket. Suspicious timing. I prefer to consider it fate. None of us have cast off those shackles, darling. Now, before we continue the conversation, there's something I need you to do, Jax. Jax is not your servant. I will remove the curse I placed in exchange. So you did do something. Rocker to no one. What do you want? It's easy. You take these candles and place them around the room that smell. If you recognize it, you'll understand why you shouldn't have to finish your sentence. Bira? I have no objections, even if it's likely unnecessary. You'll simply have to indulge me. Here you are, just place them in the spots I've marked, would you? This feels suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Where's the other one going? Up here? No. This way. Okay. Here we go. I'm concerned. I'm a little sus. That wasn't so hard, was it? But entirely unnecessary. What was it? A spell designed to keep eavesdroppers out, hence the secrecy. I had to make sure they didn't have time to counteract it. You had a rat trailing you. I'm shocked you didn't sense their presence, Watcher. I find it difficult to sense anything past the infection in the air, which means I have no way of confirming your claim. You'll just have to trust me then, won't you? Ah, before I forget. Kamala leans forward, pulling a runestone from her pocket. She blows you a kiss with a wink. My little spell is lifted. You may test for yourself. I met Tamala in the Beast Lair. Tattletale. Look at her sassy little face. The sass, the flair, the hips, the hair, I'm in love. I don't like her, but I do like her sass. And what were you doing there, Tamala? Looking for information. You'd be quite happy I did in a moment. Enough, Tamala. Why are you inserting yourself into business yet again? I have a vested interest in curing these woods before the infection swallows my humble little hut along with the rest of Bahari Bay. So you're what, offering to help cleanse the infection? Of course, why else would I be here? You see, I found these records while exploring the Umbrian tunnels. They detail a ceremony for a purging illness from the forest. What kind of ceremony? Free friend. Wolfie scoots back from out behind you. He is the cutest freaking little kid. I love him. See, even the boy has heard of the method. And you know how to perform this ceremony? I do. We'll need to find flow flowers, though. Elaborate? Every spell needs a catalyst. Palia magic use flow stones, but this ritual uses flow flowers as the conduit instead. There should be 4 of them. I don't see them anywhere around here. Flowers inside. We go in flowers. There you have it, then. We'd best get going if we want to stay ahead of our intruder. What do you think, Jax? Seems chill. I feel like it doesn't seem chill. We don't really have any other option. As long as Tamala behaves. Then we'll be here forever, darling. I aim to misbehave. I will keep an eye on her. Now come on. We have little time to waste.
Strawberry.
Sexy Me Gamer, thank you for the follow. We had Sexy Mama follow earlier. Yes, we wouldn't want to miss the show. Path destroyed. I show way to tree. Okay, let's follow Wolfie. The tree stands still, save for the infection dancing across the surface. Would you like to enter the Zendu tree? Yeah, we're entering. You carefully make your way down the precarious path one step at a time. Uh-oh. Strangely, as soon as you step through, your vision goes black and you find yourself standing outside the tree again. Hello? Something is wrong. Why are we back where we started? How curious. Perhaps the tree has a few tricks up its sleeve as well. Wait, where's Wolfie? You look around the clearing but see no signs of the boy. He's completely disappeared from sight. He was standing next to me when we entered. What have you done, Tamala? Me? Absolutely nothing. I bet I have better things to do than torment a haunted youth. He couldn't have gone far. I suggest we start looking for something before something else takes him. He might have gone back towards the main street. Come, we need to find him now. Where did my little Wolfie go? Okay, let's go. Where did my little friend go? Wolfie! Wolfie, where are you? Wolfie, you were lost once to this stupid stuff. Come on. Wolfie? Oh, I found him. Wolfie, where the heck are we? This looks like Bahari in a dream. Wolfie trembles as you approach, quickly rushing right into your arms as you get close enough. Hug him. Wolfie buries his face against you, shakingly, slightly as he clings to you. What happened? Wolfie, the dragon, you are unharmed. Physically, at least, you look quite shaken. Little wolf, run into Red out there? He shakes his head, arm still wrapped around you. It doesn't appear he's going to tangle himself anytime soon. Oh, poor little baby. Can I adopt him? I love him. Can you tell us what happened? I thought you were right next to me. We go into tree, then no see, no hear, no speak. I open eyes, here. I'm sure you can sense it for yourself, Watcher, but a dark cloud has been hanging onto the cub. He's been touched by Echo, and the stain isn't new, though it seems quite deep. I've been trying to respect his privacy. Then you are like to see him swallow. I think it's supposed to be likely. Then you're likely to see him swallowed by it before he finds the words. Pressuring him will not do much good either. At least try to have some tact. You may have a point, loath as I am to admit it. Wolfie, do you want to tell us anything? Before this happened, no see, no hear, no speak, Mama came. Mama help. How exactly did she help? Try to give us details, darling. Why are you biting your lip at a time like this? Stop trying to be sexy. Nobody cares. She take darkness. Mine. She take it and make it hers. A curse transfer. How fascinating. I've never seen one in person. I'm less versed in necromancy than you are. Explain. Some curses are so strong they cannot be broken, only transferred from one host to another. They may even leave traces lingering on the previous host. I believe that's what happened to Ulfie. Your curse, little wolf, is quite a nasty one. I have never seen something leave such a strong trace behind. Water. A lot of reading, need water. When this is over, I'd like to examine your flow more fully. There may be something we can do to break you of the remainder. Help, Mama, not me. Your mother, did you say she was... My flowers, my garden, what have you done? Wolfie shrinks back, hiding behind you once more. We can talk more later on. On your guard, we have company. Company, but I haven't cleaned. You'll simply have to do that later. Come. This way. Mess! It's all a mess! I'll never get it back to the same. Hello? I just did that part of the quest. It took such a long time, but it was fun. Amazing. We've got, like, 2 hours of stream, so we got plenty of time. Get off my lawn! This appears to be made of pure echo. Careful, Jax. Nonsense! Why should one's physical makeup determine their nature? The creature seems harmless. We should hear what it has to say before jumping straight to order tactics. If you're going to continue your chitter-chatter, I would prefer you do it somewhere else, somewhere away from me. And don't tell me I need to be leaving for my own safety either. I've had others try and pull that crap on me, and I'm not budging. At least not until I've got rid of every last weapon on this battlefield. Battlefield? I beg your pardon, but where do you currently believe you are? A Palian? I should be asking you the same thing. Haven't you done enough? The battle's over. Sabura, help! Safe! Ulfie, get away from those people. Where have you been? We were looking all over for you. Is that his mom? Is the Echoling his mom? Wolfie just stares at the Echoling in confusion. There's no recognition in his eyes. He doesn't know you. Well, I know him. I used to give him cookies when he was little. I do not remember. The Echoling seem to be under the impression they're an Umbrian from the war. You better stay away from our Ulfe. Your people are the reason we're all in this mess. Our watcher over here may be part of the Palian Republic, but I'm just a poor little citizen caught in the crossfire like you. Won't you help us? We're terribly sorry to impose like this, but we have no other choice. What are you doing? Hush. See that one of the flowers in their garden is just as kind as we seek. You want a flower? Well, why didn't you say so, huh? But you'll have to prove you aren't like those other Palians before I give you any of my hard-grown flora. Your army left weapons scattered all around Mavis Way. It wasn't enough to kill our people. You had to poison the land, too. You get those cleaned up, and maybe we'll talk about getting you that flower. Okay. What's the catch? No catch. Us Umbrians keep our end of the deal, always. I suppose there is no danger in going along with this. What? And ruin my hair? I just did a treatment. I'll stay right here, thank you, until you're done. Of course she will. I help. Wolfie runs off on all fours towards the battlefield. Okay. Sabotage. Sabotage. The other one's where? Over here. And there's an Wolfie.
Your house does not look like my house. No more.
All right, we did it. We did it. We sabotaged. We are saboteur. Here we go. You dealt with the weapons. Good for you. Now, scat. What about the flower? Flower, who cares about the flower? You haven't done anything for me. Destroying those weapons won't undo what you Palians did to my house. It's ruined. We could rebuild your house. You think you can rebuild my house in this mess? Good luck. You don't even have supplies. You'll have to clean up the debris first. You don't, and I don't expect a Palian to know how to build. All you folks know how to do is destroy. Okay. So I'm guessing... Okay, this is the debris. Gotcha. How do I collect it? No? No. Oh. Got it. Okay, then this one will pickaxe. All right, this makes sense. Got it. Yep. And then this one over here. OMG, a fairy tempter is playing video games. Yes. And then this one we're gonna axe as well. Perfect. Okay, we got it all. Rebuild the Echoling's house. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Ancient wood, heartwood, sapwood. Contribute. Haldium ore, platinum ore. Got it. White stone and stone. One house, all complete. Oh, it looks like it used to, but it still ain't the same without my garden. How am I supposed to live without my garden? To look forward to every morning. No, it's not enough. You haven't done enough. We'll rebuild the garden. Maybe I need to remember how it used to go. Heavens, my memory's been foggy lately. I need my garden. Either you're helping me or you ain't getting that flower. And it better be just the way it used to be. Now let me see. I had white gardenias, pink roses, purple tulips, and bluebells. I can't for the life of me remember how they used to be arranged. I always made sure there was exactly one plot between the pink roses and the purple tulips because they don't look good next to each other. And the bluebells always needed to be on the far left to get the perfect level of sun. And of course the pink roses can't be in the middle or else their thorns will tear everything apart, something awful. Now get to work before I whoop you good. Sega or Nintendo? Well, Sega I didn't play much of. My first real console I played was a GameCube. Okay. Wait, hold on. If I recall, the rules thus. Purple tulips and pink roses must be separated by one space. Bluebells are on the far left. Pink roses can't be in the middle. Okay. So... do I have to give flower seeds? Oh, wait. Or do I gotta grab them from here. Pick up the bluebells. So the bluebells need to go on the far left. And then... purple tulips. Okay. The gardenias. And the roses can't go in the middle. Nailed it! Guys, I am a gardening expert. What are you looking at? Your garden's fixed. Ha, I'll be the judge of that. Oh, it's just how I remember it. Goodness, I didn't think. And after I was so rude to you all, you didn't have to go and do all of this. So you like it? Yes, and you did such a wonderful job. Thank you. I really mean that. I'm sorry I was so cross with you. I thought you were just like the other Palian that came through. He tried to talk me into giving him a flower, but couldn't fix my fence. There was another Palian? I apologize for overhearing, but who said that? You did, just now. Sorry, dears, my memories aren't what it used to be. You better gather that flower bed before it wilts. As for me, I think I might maybe have held on to all this resentment long enough. In fact, I think it's time for a nice long nap. Hate really takes it out of you. Okay. Gather the flow flower. And check back in with the others. Okie dokie. I see you've earned yourself a flow flower. We only need, 3 more. The others won't just be lying around for us to stumble across. Expect them to also be protected by echoes. But that's not the most important information we've learned. Oh, you mean the fact that my innocence has been proven once and for all? Yes, that was a mistake, and I'm willingly to admit the evidence is leaning decidedly away from you. As long as you agree, it was your mistake. In any case, we know a little more about our perpetrator. Well, it's possible the Echoling was confused. They seemed to believe it was a Palian man. Palian man who is useless at carpentry? Who is also a stranger to Kilima, which means it is likely no one we know. Okay. I hope he's hot and single. Hey, baby, are you up here? Babe, are you up here? Will you fill up my water? I'll hand it to you. Thanks, Pookie. What? Oh. I'm saying I hope he's hot and single. Delightful, as always, darling. Though, do you really think, he'll hold a candle to me? Ma'am, I'm not even romancing you. You haven't even been on my radar, so I'm gonna need you to stop playing desperate. I'm arresting him regardless of looks if we catch him red-handed. There is something else as well. The bird glances towards where Ulfe is sitting at some distance away, staring at where the angry Echoling disappeared. Ah, you mean the fact that our little wolf likely experienced the Umbrian War firsthand? Yes, I thought that was quite obvious. No other event would be traumatic enough to form a curse of the magnitude that clings to him. It must be hard for him here. Perhaps I shouldn't have let him come. The worst thing you can do, Watcher, is remove his autonomy. I'll make sure he's okay. I suppose we can all we can do is be there as support. Best to leave that to Jax. I'm not known for my cuddly demeanor. Regardless, the best thing we can do for everyone is cleanse the forest. Jax, let's look at the next flower. I expect they're scattered across Mavis Way. Okie dokie. Let's go find another Echoling, everyone. Hello? Ralph! Where are you? We gotta get out of here. Republic's coming. I'm not leaving without you, Ralph. We gotta go. Can I have the flower? Ralph, it's time to stop playing around now. Stop hiding and come to Papa. Hello? Can you hear me? Ralph, please answer. I know you're out there. Well, he's only worried about a man named Ralph. I saw everything. That Echoling completely ignored your presence, and I got in your way every time he tried to grab the flower. If it's being difficult, then there are ways to, deal with the uncooperative spirits. We don't know what these things are capable of if we attack unnecessarily. We may enter battle we cannot win. I find this. Wolfie approaches, holding up a worn, dirty diary. Maybe we find Ralph? He hands you the diary to you. I suppose it's the best option we have. Perhaps if we find this Ralph for him, he will give us the flower in exchange. Fine, but if he continues to be difficult, I'll deal with him myself. Papa's gonna be so happy. We're packing to leave the outpost when he realized we lost Mama's locket. So I went out to find it before we left, and I did. Now I just have to get home. But there's something else in the woods, and I don't know what it is, but if it's dangerous... I have a picture of where Mama lost the locket. I'm gonna go there and find it. Okay. Thank you. Delivery! All right. Here we go. Gotta travel 100 meters? My good gravy. Okay, it's somewheres over here. Because this is where the picture was. Found it! You hear a sound from the diary in your pocket. It sounds like someone's writing furiously. The diary opens. There was definitely something here, and it was big. It smashed up the docks around here. I gotta find it before it reaches Papa. I'm a good hunter now. I can handle it. Follow the tracks. 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 You hear the sound of writing once again. You know there must be something new in the diary. The diary opens. I am hurt, but I should be okay. I'm holding moss to the wound until Papa comes back with help. It's all my fault. I found the monster, but I couldn't take it. So I had to hide in a tree. Papa came looking for me. The monster had already left, but he didn't know that. So I rustled the leaves, and it's getting really cold. I'm trying and make it to the cave over there so I can take a nap. By the time I wake up, Papa should be back. Hopefully he brought food. I'm really hungry. Read the shrine inscription. Here in the windy cave lies the final resting place of... Ralph. Dutiful son, loving brother, brave hunter. May your light carry on to the next world. Why? I see. I suppose it was naive to hope for a better ending. Yes, there does appear to be a pattern of tragedy. It's not fair! Poor Ralph. Not me crying again watching you do it. Why? That's not even war! Just big mistake! Unfortunately, little wolf, that's simply how life is. Desperately unfair from cradle to grave. It does not always have to be. Some of us fight to make the world more fair. It's a shame, though. His gray fire has gone out. Gray fire? They really should teach you order lackeys about the culture. All that schooling, and for what? Are you going to explain, or are you just a waste of everyone's time? Touchy? Fine. Umbrian funerary culture includes lighting a fire for those they have lost. The fire is fueled via flow and kept lit eternally by the deceased family members. But this poor baby's father won't even admit he's dead. There's no one left to light the gray fire. We light it. Yeah, we light it. I suppose it will not take too much time. Very well, those braziers look like they may be able to hold a flame. I leave it in your capable hands, Jax. Okay. Is that all of them? No. Excuse? There appears to be a specific order that need to be light. Perhaps it corresponds to the symbols in the diary. Okay. So I gotta go... Hold on. Hold on. Like this. Like this. Go here. Diary of an Umbrian Child. Read. Okay, so... Where... So this one first. Okay. Then this one. Okay. Then that one. As soon as you light the gray fires, another echoling appears. Arugh, so hungry. Tummy hole so big. Need tasties. Are you Ralph? Long time ago, I used to be Ralph. Now, I just hungry. Food remind me of Papa. I miss Papa. We can take you to him. Okay, I want to see Papa. I make tummy hole small and fit in pocket. You take me to Papa. We're gonna take you home, Ralph. Don't worry, little buddy. We're gonna take you to your daddy. Poor Ralph. Ralph, has anyone seen my Ralph? Ralph delivery. The hungry echoling in your bag wiggles free and growls back to his normal size. Ralph, but you can't be Ralph. You're some sort of ghost. But you left me in cave. I got hungry. Dear spirits, what have I done? I buried you and set up your shrine, but I forgot to keep your gray fire lit. It must have been so dark. Of course you couldn't find your way home. I'm sorry. In order to keep them lit, I would have had to admit that he was gone. I didn't mean to hurt him. I thought he was the beast. And then I tried to help and I went as quickly as I could, but then time got back and he was hungry. Gone. I can't believe I let your gray fire go out. I not only failed you in life, but I failed you in death. It's okay, Papa. You waited for me. I may have made a lot of mistakes, but I'd never leave you all alone. Family sticks together. Yes, thank you for finding my son. If you'll excuse us, I need to get my son fed and help him with his transition over the veil. You come too, Papa? Wait, what? Does that mean I'm also... Before the Echo Link can finish his sentence, he and his son slowly fade away, leaving you free to gather the flow flower. This is so sad! There's so much loss in these woods. It wasn't like this before the war. They didn't teach you about the horrors of the war in your order trading? How shocking. I am not a fool, Tamala. I am aware how terrible it is. But it's different to truly see the aftermath for yourself. The scars left behind, not just the land, but in the people. If there had been no war, there would be no beast to mistake, no outpost to flee. Ralph's death could have been avoided. What do you mean, no beast? Most believe the beast is a spirit of the vengeance formed from the aftermath of the Umbrian War. It only appeared after the first battle, after all. The war is done, and the land must suffer for another's mistake. It is hard to believe these scars must truly ever heal. And the Republic is responsible for it all. I remind you, this is a direct result of Palians not leaving well enough alone. What was the Umbrian War actually about? It was a conflict born primarily over a misunderstanding. The oldest princess of the Umbrian and the only prince of Aquandui fell in love. However, Umbria is one of the few independent kingdoms in Palia, having refused to join the Republic during the formation of the First Council. They refused because of the Council's strict rules on flow usage. It has been a point of tension between the Republic and Umbria ever since. So naturally, the two star-crossed lovers had to flee their nations if they were to let their love thrive. The Republic tracked down the two lovers here to Elderwood. What happened next, only the woods truly know. But when the dust cleared, both the prince and princess were dead. Thus, the First Battle of Umbria War broke out, with the land as its battlefield. There were very few survivors. Umbria and the Republic may be at peace today, but it's strained. Many Umbrians have never forgiven us for this role in this. Can you blame them? The Republic has a tendency to roll over individual feelings for the sake of the greater good. Apologies may have been made, but those feelings don't smooth over so easily. War never changes. Have you tried gift baskets? We can help fix things. Would anything really help? There we go. Okay. I doubt it. Would you forgive the people who took everything from you even years later? That does not mean you should not try. The world does not get better if we all refuse to act. Come, there are still 2 flowers to find before we can cleanse the tree. Okay. Wolfie, my little baby. This beast's fault? Kinda, yeah. Wolfie nods and moves his head after Tamala and Sabira. Expression unreadable. Words are hard. All right, here we go. Gotta go this way. Gotta get up. Gotta get going. We're gonna see a friend of mine. Okay, so this is also one of the reasons that I really love Palia. If you guys are, like, new to the game, I really love Palia purely because of the story. Like, this story is so detailed and is so good. If I had just been a day sooner, one day, that's all I needed. Excuse me. Oh, hello, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I'm a little busy right now. You see, I keep trying things, but never works. He keeps dying. I'm starting to get tired, but I can't give up. If I do, Ascari will just die again and again and again. People only usually die once. You should tell him that. I can't. Every time it never changes. It has to change. I have to save Ascari. Who is that? Only the kindest, bravest knight in the Palian military. I never wanted to go to war, but when Ascari signed up, I knew I had to follow him. I couldn't bear the thought of being away from him for years. We barely spent a second apart since we met, so I wasn't going to let a silly little war like with the Umbria keep us apart. But he keeps dying without me, all alone, and I'm always too late. I keep running out of ideas, and he keeps dying. Zim, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Losing a loved one is terrible. Imagine losing him over and over and over. I've been trapped in this loop for so long. Maybe you can help me? Maybe you'll fix it? I'm running out of ideas. I keep reading letters from my captain about what happened over and over, trying to figure out what I could have done differently. Here, why don't you look at it? Maybe you can figure it out better than I can. Okay, read the letter on the table. On the table. Oh, right here. It's with a heavy quill I write you. Today our camp was raided by some sort of strange Umbrian monster. I don't know what magic they used to create this creature, but it was truly unstoppable. Ascura fought valiantly, as always, saving many lives, including my own. Unfortunately, he fell to the beast in the end. I know his last thoughts were with you, and felt happy knowing you were out there safe with a scouting party. Let me know if you need someone to talk to. Okay. You read the letter. What should I have done? How do I stop this? You can't change the past. But I can. There has to be something I can do that changes everything. I won't give up. Yes, if I make up some excuse to get Ascura away from for a while, maybe he can take my place in the scouting party. I don't know what will happen to me, but I don't care. I'll pretend I'm sick. That'll save him. Thank you. Things will be different this time. I know it. Okay. Okay. Read the note. With a heavy quill I write you as my duty to inform you your son has taken his own life? Okay, trigger warning. We're gonna pause for just a second and we're gonna slap a trigger warning on this stream. Heavy topics ahead. I considered telling you he died in battle, but I honestly thought, honesty was the best approach. A lie would further sully your son's memory. Our camp was raided by the Umbrian monster. Almost everyone was killed during that raid, including your son, Squire. When Askura discovered the body, he immediately ran his sword through his chest. Only he knows his motivations, but I suppose he could not stand to face the world without the young man who had become as inseparable as his shadow. A memorial was held for both of them. I hope it offers some comfort to know you were sent to the Vale together. What happened? I saw the beast and did I do it? Wait, but no, what? He was supposed to be okay. Why would he do that? I saved him, so why? He loved you. And I love him, but he's stronger than I am. He can make it without me. I know he can. He has to. Not even remember dying. Did it hurt? It doesn't matter. I'll go through him 1,000 deaths if that means I can save him. Splitting up didn't work, so we'll stay together somehow. The beast always attacks the camp, so we can't stay there. You have to let it go. I can't. I have to go back. I have to change it. There has to be something I can do. This time things will change. I know it because we have to. Go on the scouting mission together. Right, yes, if we're both away from the camp when the beast attacks, we'll be fine. This time things will have to change. I just know it because they have to. Take 2. I'm sorry to have left you and even sorrier to have lied, but I keep going back to that day over and over again. I keep seeing the faces of everyone who died. She always fought for all of us, always fought for what was right, and I wasn't even there to save her. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, so I went after the beast. It was stupid, I know, but I felt like I had no other option. Eventually I found it. I killed it, and when it transformed, what I found wasn't a monster, but a boy. An angry boy who's been corrupted by whatever dark magic haunts this place. When I went to bury the child, I realized my wounds were deeper than I thought. It's clear to me I will not be able to survive this night. My only wish is that you get this letter, and I know I always loved you. I love you still, and I will go through the Vale smiling and thinking of the beautiful life together. Y'all, this is taking a deep turn. No! Why isn't this working? Why does it just keep getting worse? How do I save him? I die for him, and you won't even let me do the same? You're both trapped. I can't save him. Does that mean I can stop now? Yeah, I think maybe it's time to stop. I'm so tired. You wanted this flower, right? Here, I'm sorry I wasted your time. I just wanted to see him one more time. I didn't want to forget his voice. But now I can't even remember how we met. I find this. Ulfi carefully approaches holding a small pouch. It feels like yours. Marbles? This was Askura's. He would carry it with him everywhere he went, but I don't... Why, he didn't even bring marbles with him everywhere. There was a reason. I know there was. Oh, I gave him these when we met. Our mothers were both soldiers in the same unit, so we used to play together. I hated him at first. He was so much better than me at marbles, and every time he won, he'd take one of mine, and I'd put it in his pouch. He stole these from me, that jerk. Thank you. I forgot how much of a brat he could be. He used to tease me with these, but he carried them with him everywhere he went, even after we grew up and stopped playing marbles. He was waiting for me on the other side of the Vale. I've made him wait too long, haven't I? I'm sure he's still waiting. Well, I'll go ahead then. What is this quest line? That was a kind thing you did for the echoing little wolf. No, not kind. I had to. No matter what you had to do, you helped him pass on. You knew just what he needed. He looks away, shoulders hunched. Is there something you'd like to tell us, Ulfi? Is Ulfi the monster? Hilly doesn't pull punches. No. Is Ulfi the monster? No, nothing! Ulfi, we can't help you if you don't know. Enough, Watcher, he does not want to say. You were one of those pushing for him to be more forthcoming before. Perhaps he doesn't feel comfortable telling someone of your authority. It doesn't pertain to our mission, as you might say, so let's stay focused. There's only one flower left to come. I have an inkling of where it might be. Alright, here we go. Where is she? This way. Why did she walk the other direction if it's over here? That's a redonkulous.
It's dangerous to wander these woods alone.
Here it is. Since we did not see it sooner, I only imagine it just sprouted. Wolfie stands a good distance away, unwilling to approach the final flower. Where's the echoling? There doesn't seem to be one. As there's no one around to ask, I've done my bit of investigation myself. The echo trapping the final flower feels remarkably similar to the curse that clings to you, Ulfe. Identical, in fact. Whoop! I do not do this. He gestures frantically at the vines, turns towards the two of you, pleading. I promise, it's not me. Peace, little wolf. I doubt you intended to, but the final echo we must help pass on is yours. Wait, Ulfie's dead? How cute. No, Ulfie is not dead. If I am being very charitable, I might understand how you leapt to that conclusion. You are the original beast of the Elderwood, yes? So this is all Ulfie's fault. Ulfe hurt all of these people? He nearly reaches out to hide behind you once more, but fear freezes him in his tracks. Quite all right, darling. It's only the three of us here. Wait, where's Sabira? I borrowed one of her little tricks and set up a barrier around the flower. I imagine she's quite furious, but she can hear none of what we're saying inside. Ulfie relaxes very slightly. After a long moment, he nods. Yes, I am bad. I hurt people. Ralph, Soldier Man, Garden. I ruin it all. Do you mean to? I do not know. I forget. After Ralph, I start remember little pieces. I see. So you do not remember most of your time as the beast. That does complicate things, but no matter, I've made more with less. If we are going to gain access to the final flower, we must lift what remains of the curse from you. You do that how? We must restart your time. The scars left behind the curse have frozen you in the moment. In order to lift the curse, we must find the moment and free you from it. However, the ritual will require you face memories your mind has buried to protect you. It will not be a pleasant experience. I do it. It's good! We are finishing up the last of the main story quest line. I wanted to make sure we get this done before the new adventure zone opens up. And I'll help. I wouldn't expect anything less. You are annoyingly helpful. Now, I know it'll be difficult, Ulfie, but you mustn't search the fragments of your lost memories. We must find your catalyst that represents your past, present, and future. We will use these to break the last remnants of your curse. You should be able to sense the places your echo clings if it focuses. Jax will accompany you and collect these items. Once you've gathered them all, return here for the next steps of the ritual. What about Sabira? Do not tell her, please. You just let me handle her. I'll drop the barrier now. Kamala, what is the meaning of this? Jax, Ulfie, are you all right? We're fine. Yes, fine. I simply want to talk to the two of them without the order eavesdropping. Some things are best handled extrajudiciously. I understand you'll now have some discomfort with the order, but I am here to help. And you are reporting that help back to the order, word for word. Will there be a file on Ulfie and Maku City? There's not even a file on you there, Tamala. I have been selective about what I forward. Perhaps there is some hope for you after all, Sare Watcher. It is still, however, none of your business. All you need to know is that we have a way to obtain the fourth flower. And is it safe? Will any of you be put in harm's way? We'll be fine. I will be strong. Jax, help. As long as you will be there, Jax, I trust your judgment. If you want to help, I'll need some materials for my spell. I'll be gracious enough to allow you to collect them for me. How kind. I won't ask you to tell me if you are uncomfortable, Ulfie, but if you need any help, you or Jax, just call for me and I'll be there. All right. I'm excited for the horses and excited to meet the new NPC. I think those are like the two things that I'm super excited for. I'm excited to see like the lore drop of the new NPC. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I really enjoy the Palia quest line, like the main story quest line, so. This. Wolfie looks at the doll he dropped earlier. The echo-infested veins, however, are new. These look familiar. Yes, can't touch. Destroy the vines around the doll. Interesting. I saw vines like this in the cave. Need to find water bowl to chop.
Yes.
No? We need a water bowl. I think I'm excited to see though, like, if it opens up Eshi's story anymore. Because I feel like that could be a lot of fun. We need to find a water bowl. Oh, behind us. No. Adoy. Got it. What are y'all looking forward to with the next update? Touching the doll sends a chill up your arm. You can feel the terror of whoever owned it before. The feeling doesn't fade. Maybe it won't until the curse is lifted. Okay.
I am allowed here.
You have it?
Yes.
Careful, it's spicy. Wolfie takes the doll without hesitation. The moment it passes from your hand to his, however, he shudders and recoils, clutching it to himself. No. No! I don't mean to! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! He grasps the doll and drops the doll, stumbling back. Are you okay? He doesn't answer, but he picks up the doll back up for a moment after to collect himself. He only jolts a little the second time he touches it. A stray tear falls down his cheek, but he looks at you with determination. I remember becoming Beast. Can you talk about it? Have to. Soldiers, they come to Zendru. My parents go out. They tell me to stay, but I follow. They try to talk, but soldiers just attack. I try to protect. I get too hurt, then dark, angry, so hungry. Everything hurt. I feel wrong. Echo came and told me it helped. I say yes. Then I change. I hurt soldiers who hurt Mare and... I don't even know how to say those. But I don't stop. I hurt Elodie, Leo, Peppy, Alan. It doesn't stop hurting. Everyone run until no one left to hurt. You were only a child. They still die. I said yes. This doll, Elodie's, she would have it, but I said yes. Would you say yes again? No, never. If I could change it, but I become like sad soldier man if I try. The echo leaking from the doll in Ulfie's hand slowly dissipates. Soon after, the tension in his shoulders lifts as well. It hurts a little less now. We find the next thing. I feel where. Okay. Where the heck did he go? Nope, not that way. I don't think. Nope. This way. Back in. Back in! This is, like, definitely something I want to make sure we have done. Okay, is that direction. Before, obviously, the next adventure zone. You know? Found him. And this place. I know this. He squeezes his eyes shut as if trying to remember, then shakes his head. Vine's in the way again. Can you help? Yep. Should be alright. Of course not. Hold on. Flow infuses my hand. There's like a little, if you guys can't see it, there's a little timer up top that gives me only a certain amount of time to get all of this picked up. As you scoop up a box, a feeling of longing and loss fills you. In the center of it, however, a small flame of determination.
You need more trees.
This, I remember. He takes the box gently, shuddering as the memories flood through him. This was Mama's. When I was the beast, she hurt me, then she helped. I thought your mom died. Mer gone, but Mammon is still here. She helped me. She take beasts from me. Even though she changed, she still protect me. Even as a beast, she bring me food and help me when I'm sick. I want to help her too, like she helped me. But she changed when the big light in the sky come. Now she angry like I was. Maybe we can cure her too. Yes, I miss Mom and I want to help her. She all I have. Wolfie tucks the ring away and straightens up. Come, we find the next place.
I am allowed.
There is too many.
Yes.
Maybe we have to choose one? Okay, you choose. I trust.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do this one. As soon as you touch the sword, you're filled with an all-consuming rage. It feels good. Powerful. You feel like you can do anything and no one can stop you. Use the sword? Yeah. You wrap your hand around the hilt and lift the sword. You can almost hear a deep voice amongst the whispers that fill your head, but it slips away like a breeze. Keep the sword. Okay. Do I have to do this again to give another one to Ulfi? Maybe? You can't pick up the sprout. You'll need to put down one of the other objects first. Okay, let's go put the sword down.
The village is loud.
You pick one, give Ulfi the sword. Ulfi recoils from the sword, even as his eyes stay transfixed on it. This? No, I don't. This anymore. Are you sure? I don't do this anymore. He turns away, refusing to take the sword from you. You put the sword back before a sword hurt you more too. Okay.
This helps.
Yes. The rage burns hotter as you try to let go of the sword. For a moment, it seems like you will not allow you to leave it, but your grip loosens and you pull away. The anger melts fast as summer snow. Okay, let's pick up the sprout. As soon as you touch the pot, you feel a slight tingling in your fingers. It sparks up your arm and lights in your chest a little piece of warmth. Choose the sprout. The sprout is a delicate thing, wilting under the heavy echo in the forest. It will be a lot of work to nurture it. What if it dies? What if you mess up? What if it actually makes everything worse? I believe in Ulfe. That's right. You won't even be the one taking care of the sprout. This is for Ulfe, and you know he's a good kid. Okay. Here you go, little buddy. Huh? This? My sprout. I was little. Parents give me sprout. They say when I grow up, the sprout grow too. Then I use it to keep people safe. Use it for flow. I wonder what it'll grow into. I do not know. I want to see. Ulfi takes the sprout from you. It perks up a little greeting, its small leaves lifting towards the boy. He smiles softly and looks back at you. Thanks, Jax. I'll take care of this. Now we go back?
Leave. No.
Can I take the sword? No. Fine. Okay. Nope, not that way. Guys, this path is confusing! Alright, back this way. And this way? Back into the daylight? Here we are.
Hope you're having a better day than
There you are, darlings. Just in time, too. Sir Watcher and I have just finishing settling up an array. It will hurt things? Don't worry, little wolf. Everything you place inside will be safe from harm. We only need the echo clinging to it, not the items itself. There are 3 items representing your past, present, and future. Place them down and light the candles in that order and the ritual may begin. Jax will happy to do the honors, I'm sure. Okay. Past, present, future. Okay. Past. Present. Future. Nailed it! The flames jump higher as you light the last candle. Behind you, Tamala casts a spell. For a moment, everything goes dark. You can hear a distant screaming, which comes closer with every second. It's almost on you. Desperate hands gripping your arms, your legs clinging to you, begging you not to turn them away. One of the hands wraps around your neck, demanding your attention, a presence just on the edge of your sight, like a beast stalking its prey. Make them pay. The darkness flees as quickly as it came, leaving only a lingering chill behind. Okay, we did it. I feel same. Well, yes, most of us are not so unlucky as to feel every second we age. Are you sure the curse was fully cleansed from him? The echo obstructing the flower rescinded. That's proof enough that things worked. I am still sad. Sadness is part of life. Life feels bad. It was not the curse causing your sadness, little wolf. If there was such a spell to cleanse one of every ailment, I would have found it already. And even if there were, it wouldn't be as safe or effective as doing the hard work of recovery. I spent some time thinking about why you didn't want me to know your predicament, Ulfi, while I was gathering the ingredients for the ritual. It occurred to me the answer was in plain sight. You were the beast of the Elderwood. I do not hate you for it, Ulfi. I apologize for what I said before about the beast. I was wrong. What happened was not your fault. It was a tragic accident. And I'm sorry you had to face it all alone. You are a kind, brave, empathetic young man. You deserve to have a childhood. I hope we have given you that chance now. You do not hate me? Of course I don't hate you, Wolfie. I could never. How touching. Do not pretend like you aren't fond of him either, Tamala. Of course I am. I simply don't need to give a Thackerayyan speech to express myself. Now, if we're done here, I believe we have a tree to cleanse next. Thank you. That's what friends are for. Friends? I like friends. Now then, let's save the forest, shall we? He's so cute! Okay, which way do I gotta go? This has been a whirlwind of a flippin' story, man, I tell ya. The ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the heres, the theres. Woo! I'm ready. So, before we finish this, for those that don't know, Sabura is part of what's called the Order. And the Order is basically the magical association protecting Palians and everyone else from using, like, power of flow to kind of overtake the towns and all of that. They make sure that things stay neat and tidy in order, and that no one is gathering too much power in their life. And she's been trying to figure out what happened with the Elderwood, because when we unlocked the Elderwood, there was this nasty, infected essence everywhere. And so we've been working towards trying to figure that all out. So that's where this comes in. And Tamala makes like potions and does different things of that nature. So that's why she's helping us. Now, if I recall correctly from Umbrian records, the ritual has 4 steps. Each of these flowers is an aspect of a certain element. You need to place the flowers in the correct order, then Ulfi will guide the tree through each step of the cleansing. I do? You are the only Umbrian remaining in the Elderwood. This is your birthright, not mine. And you are sure the ritual is perfectly safe? Of course. The Umbrians did it every year with no casualties, though the records are found a bit damaged. I've translated what I can, but Jax here will need to take some liberties while arranging the flowers. If I blow up, Ulfi gets my house. I want Jax, not a house. You will not blow up, darling. At worst, you'll be cursed for eternity. Tamala! Oh, we're fine. I will stand by ready to deal with any magical backlash. Happy? Here, the translation. I'm sure you'll figure it out. First flower should go on the left and the final flower on the right. You take the scroll and open it. A burn to cleanse the haze, a breeze to grow the flame, a rain to douse the blaze, and the new soil we reclaim. Okay.
Don't stay out too late.
Okay. Wait. I gotta read that again. Hold on. Wait, do I not get to read it again? Air, fire, water. Okay, wind. I feel like it's wind, water, air, fire. Heck. No. Hold on. Can I ask again?
For you to drop by. Don't stay
No.
out too late.
Oh, wait, read it. Fire. Okay, so fire, air, water, earth. Okay. Hold on. So, fire, air, water. Ah! No, put the water one back down. And earth. Heck. Nailed it. Guys, I knew I was good at puzzles. I knew I was great at puzzles, everyone. The tree has not yet rejected us. Now, Wolfie, the floor is yours. What I do, as you have not had training in the flowcraft yet, Sabura and I will channel the flow through you. You failed to mention that part earlier. I did? Oopsie. Now, Wolfie, all you need to do is believe in the words I say and repeat them. Do you need me to do anything? Stand there and enjoy the show. Wolfie steps forward, nods, and with a look of determination. Sabura and Tamala both place their hands on his shoulder. The soft glow of flow passes in their hands to him. I'm not telling you any of these.
Your novelty has worn off. And here I thought I was all
I forgot how dreadfully noisy the forest was. It is happy. I can sense the infection slowly leaving the air. Finally, a little bit of breathing room. Good job, team! You're welcome. After all, you couldn't have done it without me. As much as I dislike how you say it, I cannot disagree. You were surprisingly helpful. I expect you'll have to get used to thanking me. It will likely take considerable time to clean up all the echo that is spilled out, but it'll start. Unless we close the tap, the spill will keep trying to seep into the woods. Eventually, the Zendu tree will become overrun again. Wolfie, are you able to trace the echo's origin? Wolfie frowns and places his hand on the tree's roots, eyes closing. It come through water from this way. He opens his eyes again and points towards the west. So the water from the Vexport Sea, that is in the direction of the Royal Highlands. You said where now? You said where now? That is in the direction of the Royal Highlands that we're getting on May 12th? I thought the tap was in Elderwood. Your information is about 10,000 years out of date, is it not? Did you really think the land had not changed in that time, that forest would not shift? There are very few maps remaining from the ancient humans. We have very little to compare to. The Highlands are entirely abandoned. No, they're not. No one has lived there since the Unification War. If there were a source of echo, there would be none left to warn us. No, there's not. There's a man living there. Then I suppose it's our next destination. I get ready. And let's get going. It's never that easy. The Highlands are surrounded by cliffs on the eastern shore. We'll need to prepare a vessel to cross the sea. Let's hijack prison beards. The pirate? Yes, I remember hearing something about that adventure. It won't be necessary, even if the vessel were seaworthy. I simply need to call in some favors with my order contacts. Ugh, those order ships are so garnish. Oh well, I suppose it's time for our merry little squad to break for the moment. If you leave without me, Sir Watcher, I will know. Frankly, I would rather you stay where I can see you. Who knows what kind of trouble you'll get in otherwise. I'll endeavor you to get plenty of time to watch. Come, Wolfie, I imagine you're peckish after all of this. You? Food? Okay. Bye, Wolfie. Wolfie and Tamala make their way out of the outpost, leaving Saburo alone once again. Thank you, Jax. I could not have asked for a more reliable partner. I'll let you know as soon as we can leave. Until then. We can leave in exactly 2 weeks on May 12th.
I can't really faff around all.
Our boat will be ready to leave on May 12th. All right, let's go home. Well, what did we think? How did we feel? What did we think of that story? Do we love it or do we hate it? All right, we gotta get wood to make more bookshelves. Back to decorating. All right, let's do, I don't know. I can only make 8. Toots! Fine. It's fine, we can only make 8. My house is so dark. Okay, so these bookshelves are gonna go here. What the heck is this? Oh, wait. A wool punny voucher. Trade for a wool punny at the store. Unlocks the ability to purchase more wool punnies. Is that for the farm? My mug's down here. These are the questions I have. We're gonna figure that one out in a minute. And then we can still sneak on by to get up the stairs. Perfect. Pull that out. Grab. No. Hun, you're beautiful, but your face is in my way. Alt. Grab. Five. No, stop doing that. I need to unclick the number before I do these. We're almost there. Progress is being made. Now we just need to buy 10,570,000 books. Who doesn't want all these books, man? All right. So we're officially done main story quest lining. We have friendship quests to do for sure. But we're at least all caught up in the main story, which makes me feel good. I like being caught up in, like, the main story quest lines for the updates. Friendship questing can, you know. Do we think we can fit one more? Do we think this last bookshelf is gonna fit? It fits perfectly. Look at our gorgeous library. Stunning. All right, we gotta go get those cushions that I was talking to you guys about. I think I meant to get the cushions and then we got distracted. I meant to grab the cushions and I got distracted. And you know what? That tracks. It's Palia. Palia is very easy to get distracted in. I don't blame myself. Okay, I think that's good. In we go. Back up the stairs. So we wanted to put the little cushions over here. like this. Like a little seating area. So that if people wanted to sit on the floor, they could. Because I feel like sometimes you just want to, like, chill on the floor, you know? I know sometimes when I'm reading, I like to just sit on the floor. All right. Well, I think up here is done. I mean, we obviously need to buy more books. We obviously need more books, but I think other than that, we're good. You've got your cute little seating area. You've got your library, bookshelves. We've got the gorgeous attic full of our holiday decor that nobody wants to look at. Our beautiful gallery wall. Our office looks pretty good. Now, my question, I need to look at this really quick. Is it for a wool punny here? Or is it a wool punny in... I'm guessing they're not giving me a free. Okay. Now, my next question is... what do we do with this area? What do we want to do with this area? And then we also have to figure out what we're doing with the living room, because the living room is crap right now. The living room is chopped. Okay, did we sell... no. All right. So what we're gonna do really quick is we're gonna go to my other plot and grab... we're gonna grab stuff to sell, and then we're gonna go down and see Reth. We're gonna go down and see Reth and buy some lettuce soup so we can go feed our animals. This is our farm and garden plot. Okay, grab those. Grab those. That'll at least get us some money. Oh yeah, we got 2,000. We should be fine. We're gonna go grab lettuce soup so that we can feed our animals. That sounds like a great plan, everyone. Look at how elegantly I just glide. Just gliding into your life to be the love of your life. Obviously. Just ever so elegantly. Elegantly and daintily. Let's go buy some more soup. All right, soup purchased. Back to my house so we can go to our barn. This is gonna be a great time. I can't wait to show you guys all my animals. I feel like a lot of my animals have been venerated though, so I don't know. I know I have at least 2. I know Floof and Fluff are still alive and well. I don't know if I have any peckies left, though. Oh, also, y'all, just a heads up, tomorrow morning stream, we're going to start at 8. We're probably only going to go for like 2 hours tomorrow. We are going to be playing Palia, because I want to keep working on quests. I'd love to do a server takeover tomorrow, or just like a thing with y'all where we like maybe do a hunting party or anything like that. Just because of the community event that's going on. So if anyone wants to play together in the morning, but yeah, we'll probably do about a 2.5 hour stream. Mama Jax and I are going out. I gotta go get groceries tomorrow. I have 0 food in my house. Like none. It's bad. Pork chop. Hi, pork chop. There you are, sir, and a little pet for you. Thank you. Cheesesteak. A little pet for you. I'm gonna collect my float fish. Glazed pork chop. Hello. Food for you. A little pet. My ranching is level 9. Hello, Alfredo. Food for you, Alfredo, and a little pet. Okay. Y'all are all good. Chick-fil-A, how are we doing? Feed. And little pets. Grace, I still don't know where you came from. And a little pets. Chicken Nug, what do you got for me? Nothing. It says you're an egg producer, but you ain't producing me nothing other than a headache. Bacon, how are we? Little pets for you. And schnitzel. And a little pets for you. Cute. Thank you, friends. Everyone enjoy. I must speak to the child now. Hello, Ani. Kilma has a buzz with news of the new animal coming to the ranch. Could you guess what it might be? A bee. You got it. I've been telling my mom about the benefits of beekeeping for ages. She finally let me get my own hive, as long as Niall agrees to supervise. I have so many bees, Mom has started selling them at the store. She agreed to let me give you one for free, though. That's exciting. Okay, we can get a wool punny. And a bumble. Alright, let's go see everyone. Alright, I need name suggestions for a bunny and a bee. I need name suggestions for the bunny and a bee. What are we naming our wool punny? Hopper. All right. Let's feed little Hopper. A little pet for you. And Bumble. All right, where's Bumble? Over here. Hold on. I named him Cole. Because I'm going to get another one and name it Dylan. And they're going to be Cole and Dylan Sprouse. And a little pet for you. I'm gonna have the Sprouse twins as, Ormus. Excuse me, little Bumble. Your name is staying Bumble. Your traits are hangry. Helpful. All right. Do I have... No, I spent all my money. That's right. All right, this way. We got a little more to check on. Around we go. Here's our other guy. Hi, Floof. Thanks for the milk. Here's your food and a little pet. You're a nice boy. Love you, Floof. Smoochies. Pinky! There you go. And a little pet for you. And here you go. Toodaloo! All right, that is all of our friends from the farm. Down on the farm. All right, we're out. We're out of here. I feel like the farm was such a great addition when it came, and now I feel like so many people have kind of like forgotten about it. I feel like so many people forgot about it. Okay, what do we want to do with this center? I just hate that this room is open and nothing's happening. I think... Do you guys want to go do a couple of house tours with me and we'll get some inspiration? I feel like that sounds like a great idea. Let's go to the tour board. Yes! All right, we're gonna go some houses and get some inspiration. We're gonna go with trending houses first. Flow House. Welcome to Flow Haven. Created by eBiscuit. Oh, I like what they did with the little thing. That's cute. Read. Welcome to my little piece of paradise. All right, in we go. What in the... This is cute. The little seating area up here. That's fun. They put all their fishies out on display. I don't know if I want to do that, though. This is cute, but I don't know if it's for me. All right, upstairs. This is cute. Okay. All right, I'm liking this so far. Let's go up. Okay, and they made up here a bedroom. That's cute. They made the attic a bedroom. That's fun. All right, what is in this? Oh, they made another little seating area. This is cool. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Down we go. Cute kitchen. Oh, I love this floor. Hold on. What is this floor? Why are you not telling me? You'll tell me what the other stuff is, but not what the flooring is? That's annoying. That's annoying. This is pretty, though. So this is just all the same stuff we have, but dyed different colors, which is cute. Another little fish room. Okay. More fishies. More plushies. Guys, I have to show you my plushie room before I end for the day. And even more plushies. So many plushies. So many plushies. All right, let's go out this way. This is pretty too. The koi pond is like a shiitake mushrooms worth of coins. The little flower room. Okay. Bathroom's pretty. So they basically have one... Okay, we're gonna go to the next home. They basically had one room per, like, set, which is cool, but, like, not for me. Wait, this is the same one we were just at. No, next home. Home sweet home. All right. Here we go. Oh, see, this is kind of cool too, though. I like how they all just kind of stacked up like their best fish. And put them in here. All right, let's go up. Okay, nothing up here quite yet. That's okay. Oh, stuck in the middle. Dining room and kitchen. Nice, 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 nice. I really like this kitchen, like how it's got like the counter. That's really cool. Bedroom. Gorge. And another, okay, so this is like their tinkering room. Ooh, I like the slippers. That's fun. Okay, cute. That takes us back outdoors. This is like a living room with all the fish. Garden room. I really like this room. Really love this room. What is this tree? Temple of the Roots tree. I still have to do all my bundles and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to doing those stupid bundles. Right? They're cute. I'm having fun. Okay, Harley's Haven. Here we go. Next one. Okay, they're tinkering, crafting, love. In we go. Oh, I do like this. How it's like small benches This is cool. The small benches glitched around. That's really cool. Cute little living room. Oh, and I love the little stacked up reading area. Kitchen. Oh, love this kitchen. We might have to steal some of this. And then the dining room. This is Palia, yep. Oh, gorgeous little outdoor seating area. This is pretty. And this is all just builder's crates. This area is really pretty too. Ooh, sorry, yawning. All their little harvesters. And then their little garden areas. Cute. Okay, and I'm guessing this takes us back into where we were. Okay. And then that's that one. That's a cute plot. I like that that one was simple, yet effective. We already saw Flowhaven. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let it load in. See, they did like a little living room. I really like this floor. Moss Listo tile wall. I need to Google this. Moss Listo tile wall. That's definitely not what that is. That is for sure not what that is. Telling me it's tile wall, but it's not. If anyone has any idea what this flooring is, please tell me. Because it is so pretty. This is gorgeous. Oh, love this bathroom. Let me just get in the tub here. Let me just sit and soak. No? We got our kitchen back here. I love how open this is. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Messed stuff up. Hold on. There we go. All right. Dining room. Looks like we're working on a little plushie area, which is fun. These are pretty. Love all of this. Ugh. Look at all their plushies just hanging around. I love it. This is cute. Thank y'all for sticking with me through the ad break. These are fun. Spa area, love. All right, let's head to the next one. These are so pretty, though. Okay, it's just gonna keep giving us those. All right, we're just gonna go home. All right. TikTok. YT, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all have been wonderful, fabulous, and amazing, per usual. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll be back tomorrow morning playing some more Palia if you guys want to come hang out. I'm gonna try and get some parties going, I think, tomorrow morning so that we can do some hunting and stuff like that. So I hope to see you guys there, and I will see you guys on next time. Bye, TikTok. Bye, YouTube. All right, besties.